One more for me here. Memphis at UAB. Free college football selection. This one's for Saturday, October 21st. Well, I've, you know, been taking a little bit of heat in the chat on talking about UAB a little bit a couple of times on the air this year. But look, like I said, I'm on UAB moving forward. I mean, I didn't come, I wasn't on here saying that I think UAB's bowl game bound or anything. I just was saying I think you're getting value with UAB. I think they're, a team and a program that's kind of being over. No, I don't even know if overlooked is the right word. They're not very they're not very good. They're 2-5 right now, but they're 2-5 straight up. They're 4-3 against the spread. That's what I'm talking. That's the type of bets I'm looking to make on sometimes on teams. And you're going up against Memphis here. Memphis is having a pretty good season again. They're looking pretty good. They're 4-2. They're 1-4-1 against the spread. Memphis wins and doesn't cover. UAB doesn't win and they cover. These are kind of like the home dog situations that you kind of look for now. I'm not quite ready to go there just yet. I'm going to do 6 games and 6 totals here right now. I am, my lean is actually to Memphis because of my numbers, and my number is over this number. That's the problem I'm having because I am pro UAB, and the trending of this game says UAB. There will be some NBA doubles. Stay tuned. I've been taking my notes here. I'm seeing some of the totals. I want to talk about it so bad because I want to get on these moves before they go too far. So just stay tuned. And Ferner says leaning Memphis, but I don't know what that autocorrect there or something, but Thomas says he feels like it is a square move here, right? Yeah, maybe, no, definitely, right? Like I said, so Memphis 4-2 straight up, 1-4-1 against the spread, right? They're not covering anything. Alabama, Birmingham 2-5 straight up, 4-3 against the spread. They're totally overachieving. They're not totally, but I mean they're exceeding gamblers' expectations. Memphis is 4-2 to the over so far this season. They just let's see, they played Tulane, of course, and lost 31-21 as a 4-point dog. That game did go under. They played Boise. That one went over. They played at Missouri. That one went over. And they played Navy, and that one went for 52 points. Remember that one. So Memphis, scoring points, no doubt about it. The game against Tulane, that was their worst game, the 31-21 loss. But I like the over here. UAB has no conscience when it comes to chucking the football right now, and Memphis is putting up big points. So that's the way Trent Dilfer's running it. I know that offensive staff, they're all about, up tempo. They're doing what they can with the situation. So some of these covers for them, look, they beat USF. We had them. They lost to UTSA. Now we weren't on them there in that one. The Tulane game, Memphis covered on the road, getting 22.5 points. They lost by a 35-23 count. They played at Georgia, getting almost 40. They lost by 4 touchdowns. They covered that one. So it's a good situation for them. But I've got over here 63. got to give it out as a free play because let me tell you, I mean, the total, the sharps or whoever, the early betters, this has been a move to the over, no doubt about it. Let's see, here it is. They opened um, 59 and a half. When we were on the show, the oh, here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. The look ahead, there was a look ahead of 59 and a half. It opened 64 and a half yesterday when we were on that show, went down here to 63. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit wrong on this one as far as where the total might be headed. Maybe you can stick around here a little bit for this one, and maybe it's not a fast rising mover, but I'm giving it out now. I feel like it should be an over. UAB to me, they're not going to be able to, they're going to give it up. They might be able to get something done offensively here, even though Memphis has been pretty decent. And I would imagine UAB could probably stay within this. But I wish, why isn't it 7? And why isn't it a little bit higher? I was ready to take UAB here
final
plus a touchdown, and it came 5. So maybe those expert bettors are kind of feeling it the way I do. I want to find a way to get on UAB, but I just wanted to get at least off of a dead number of 5 here. I'm going to give the total over here as the play. Over 63, and we'll just revisit it later. I mean, I wouldn't think there'd be any reason to get, UAB public money. But again, this is not a, blockbuster tilt that's going to attract huge money that maybe, hey, any line can go up with just a few bombs here and there. Maybe I'll just have to wait it out. But we're giving out the show, giving out the over here on the show anyways. The winning team in this series just goes to show you. Now, last year, there was only 55 points. I say only. It went under. That's why. But Memphis won 46 to. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is a new conference game, right? Because of the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a new conference game because of the switching a little bit. So, yeah, these teams haven't met in a long time, actually. Let me throw that out. Throw that right out the window. And just take the over here in this one. That's it for me. All right. Thanks, everybody.